exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to some more New England Patriots recap and review from the game on Sunday. It was a good one. I don't know if you expected me to come in here and be all excited or all hyped up. Oh, excuse me, hold on. That is the audio there from the computer. I don't know if you caught that or not. You probably did. But anyway, I don't know if you came in super excited, thinking I was gonna be super excited about this victory, which I am. I'm not gonna be Debbie Downer or anything. I am going to be a little concerned with the offense. The defense, thank God we were playing Sam Darnold. Because it seems like Sam Darnold's the only quarterback that this defense plays out of its mind against. Sam Darnold had 3 interceptions in this game. He looked awful in this entire game. It was an ugly performance from both teams, to be honest with you. Like, it was just a gross game. It was low scoring until the second quarter. It was no scoring until the second quarter. And it was just a weird game. It was 24-6, final score, Patriots win. They're undefeated on the road, by the way. They've only won 1 game at home, but they are undefeated. I think that was against the Jets. Wasn't that against the Jets where they blew them out? I forget which game it was, but they've only won 1 game at home, which is supposed to be a very friendly environment for the Patriots, but they've only won 1 game at home. They've won 4 on the road, and it's a weird thing to think about the way this Patriots season has gone so far. So I've been on the record saying that the Patriots should bottle the season and accept their fate and try to get the best draft pick possible to get a difference maker on defense, whether that be a corner or a linebacker or a pass rusher, something on defense to make a difference. But they just keep on playing these bad teams, which you can only play your schedule. So they keep on playing these bad teams with bad quarterbacks, and they keep winning these games. And I'm not saying the Chargers are a bad team, and that's not what I'm saying. But they keep playing these bad teams with bad quarterbacks, and they keep getting these wins where they probably shouldn't, because I don't think this Patriots team is that good. I mean, their defense is good. Mac Jones is improving. We'll talk about him in a second. This defense is good. They can make things happen. They can turn the ball over. And the defense is why they have 5 wins, to be honest with you. The defense turns the ball over. They score touchdowns. They play out of their minds. They sack the quarterback. They pressure the quarterback. They tackle great. I mean, this defense is why they have 5 wins. So I think I'm still leaning towards getting the best draft pick possible. I think I'm still kind of in that camp, only because I just don't believe really that this offense can get it done against the better teams. Now, Mac Jones has proven in past games against better teams, against the Chargers or against Tampa Bay or Dallas or anything like that, he's proven that he can play pretty well. He plays mistake-free football for the most part. This game, he had an interception, but he plays, for the most part, mistake-free football. He throws checkdowns, he throws slants, he throws little easy routes, and they don't really push the football that much for the majority of their possessions. There are rare occasions where they do push the football, but for the majority, their offense is basically just little checkdowns, just moving the ball 5-10 yards a play, 3 yards a play sometimes. So I don't think this team can make noise in the playoffs. Now, I hope that I'm wrong, obviously. I hope that I'm wrong because I want the Patriots to win the Super Bowl, obviously. But I don't think this team is really playoff ready. And I don't want them to just make the playoffs as a wild card team and then just go out in the wild card round and then just be stuck with a middle to late first round pick and just be... the Patriots never have good first round picks. This past draft was one of their best draft picks they've had in the first round in like a decade, because they're always at the top. They're always at the Super Bowl. They always have late round first round picks because they used to be a good team. And so they never really have an opportunity to draft a difference maker on defense. And I know the Patriot way is not to draft difference makers in the first 10 picks or anything. It's to build with pieces that specifically fit with the system that Belichick has in place. I understand that. But there's a time when there's certain players in a draft where if you have that pick, you got to take them. And I feel like the Patriots did a really good job this draft at taking guys like Christian Barmore, taking guys to make differences on defense. So, I don't know. I just feel like it just feels weird because I think the Patriots are a good team, but I don't think that they're good enough to compete with some of the better teams in the AFC. Definitely not the better teams in the NFC, that's for sure. But I don't think that they're good enough to really compete with some of these teams in the AFC, like the Browns. The Browns get healthy. Or with the Bills. We'll talk about the Bills tomorrow. I still think the Bills are good, even though they had a stinker against the Jags, but I still think the Bills are good. I think the Bills will win the division. They're probably not as good as the Titans. They're probably not as good as I know they beat the Chargers. I guess I can't say because they already did beat so they're probably better than the Chargers. I don't know. I feel like the Ravens, I feel like there's teams in the AFC that they just aren't better than at this point in the season. And so I don't want them to get to 9 wins, 10 wins, and get to the wild card round and then just lose. And then we're stuck in neutral, basically. So either they get to 12, 13 wins, they win the division, and then they host a playoff game, and then they make some noise, maybe make it to an AFC championship, which is just like unbelievable, or they just go, I just don't want to see them just running in place, basically. So getting to Mac Jones, Mac played a weird game. He didn't play his best game, but this Panthers defense has been known to play really tough against younger quarterbacks. They've been known to get a lot of pressure on quarterbacks, and they certainly did that against Mac Jones yesterday. They got a couple sacks on him. They forced a fumble. They intercepted him. So Mac definitely didn't have his best game, but he didn't really make a lot of mistakes. He did have a couple of turnovers, but he didn't really make a ton of mistakes, which is what Mac Jones does. He plays mistake-free football. That's the style of play. Like there's gunslingers, there's pocket passers, there's scramblers, and then there's mistake-free players. That's what Mac Jones does. He plays mistake-free football, and he doesn't really turn the ball over. He gets you in position for your defense to win games, which is exactly what this Patriots team needs because their defense wins them games. And I don't know. I think Mac Jones is a good quarterback. I'm on the side of Mac Jones. I'm hoping that he develops. I don't know really what he's going to become. It's still really, really early to tell, but I think he's going to be pretty good if they can just get some slight better pieces on offense, maybe a couple better offensive linemen there on the edges, maybe somebody in the middle alongside David Andrews. So I don't know. 5-4 is a weird spot for me because it could really just, I don't know, I feel weird about it. It's just weird. So I don't know let me know down below what you guys think. Thank God they're playing Sam Darnold. Like I said, because Sam Darnold he just doesn't know how to play the Patriots. He was seeing ghosts out there again. The iconic thing from, I think that was Monday Night Football when he got caught on, somebody on the sidelines was mic'd up or something on the sidelines was mic'd up and they caught him saying that he's seeing ghosts out there. So that became a meme. And it seems like he was seeing it again, seeing those ghosts again against the Patriots. So Patriots get the win 24-6. I'm happy about it, obviously. But I am a little bit worried about where this Patriots team is going. I don't know how good they are. I can't really tell. This defense is good. I don't know how good this offense is. Let me know down below what you guys thought. Thanks, you guys, so much for stopping by and watching. Make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.